No, no,
No?
they're not at any point. Okay. All right, here's the big game: Sergio and Jet. I mean, Ike Runnels. They're both on the winner's side. Yeah, sit down, Junior.
Thank you, Mr. Betabegman. You want to sit down here, Tommy, please? How about Freddy? You want to get on the air here?
Who made this kid?
Oh, this is one I was just borrowing from John because I had Zach's is redoing my rap.
It's like an old cube.
Yeah, it's an old McDermott. All the McDermotts I've ever played with hit like shit, but this thing actually hits pretty good. It's not bad. It's John Lavin's cue. He lets me use it when my cue's being
The one with the dice?
Yeah, this is actually worth about $1,200. It's the most sought after from the D series.
So who do you like, Freddy? Ike or Sergio?
This is a pretty close
Flip a
match.
coin,
This
flip a coin. Okay.
this flip a coin. Sergio's got a great attitude, and so does Ike. That's the key thing about these guys.
You're not out? Oh, yeah, put it in. Mark.
Junior Barlow. That's not his name, but that's what we call him for 50 years.
Okay.
I don't even know his name. I know him 50 years. I don't know his last name. True story. I don't. I couldn't. I never. I might have been told. I forgot. I certainly don't know your first name. Is it?
Bartolomeo.
Oh,
Bartholomew or Bartholomew?
Bartholomew. Okay. I remember now. Kind of a weak shot there by Ike. Sergio's got a nice freewheeling style, nice rhythm. He plays pretty good three cushions, so that helps him in one pocket. It's kind of a tough place to go. I guess he can try to go between them balls, or he'd maybe just like to get behind them, or maybe the one ball go, or the two is even better. That's that three cushion coming into play here. To me, it looks like the 8 ball might go on the kiss on this carom, but I couldn't tell. It's really not worth shooting, I don't believe, with this big of a lead.
They're about the same age, ain't they, Freddy? Ike and Sergio?
Yeah. He didn't do anything. He just want to make the ball. And
Who do you think's got more experience, playing longer?
I think they're both about the same.
Oh, yeah?
They both play even when they gamble, so it's a very even match.
By the way, they only gamble for fun.
He really didn't have a plan on where to go. That's the problem. So he just went ahead and shot and left himself in a position that even if you can't shoot any more balls, then you should play position to be able to play a safety where you won't allow your opponent to make a positive move on you.
See the
Just had a big half-pound cheeseburger with fries, onions, lettuce, tomato.
It's
Outstanding.
being streamed live. RedShoeVineyards.com or either one. AZVineyards.com.
Bob Hunter and Will, table 16. Bob Hunter and Will.
Bye-bye.
Ike shouldn't be looking to play safe here at all. Okay,
Pretty decent shot.
it's okay. He's got to try to stay aggressive here. You don't want the balls to get chipped up table when he's down this far. Now, Sergio should be looking to do exactly that, chip balls up table. Now Sergio would want to do something. What he'd like to do here is put a ball over on his side and snooker Ike from seeing it to get the game turned around and where limit Ike's offensive opportunities. He's going to shoot the deuce, pull underneath the 10. Don't make it. You got to be careful. Okay, now he put it actually in a perfect place. He got lucky. Those of you who've been watching know how strong I've been beating the drum about putting the ball by your side in front of the side pocket on your side. As long as it goes in your hole, you can shoot it in your hole. It's a strong, strong position. It's a good soldier to have out there. It's very hard to shoot away without scratching.
You're right, Freddy.
Now, Ike's his offensive opportunities are very limited. But being down this far in the score, he's got to dream up something. He just can't play passive. He just took a scratch, which I think he might have been trying to just tickle the 9 ball, maybe not. So Ike goes 1. That's a scratch. The score is 6, Sergio. Ike goes 1. Now Sergio's still got to protect that 2 ball. As long as that 2 ball's there, he's in real good shape. Okay, it's good. 2 balls still protected. Although Ike should, I think he should roll with the 8 here. He's either going to bump into the 2 or slide past it and leave him long where leave him on the end rail where he couldn't shoot the 2 anyway. He's going to try it, I guess. The speed of the cue ball is the key here. He's afraid that he's going to run into the 2. So what? That's it's okay.
Knocking on
Maybe
the side
he'll-
of the table with the cue.
Maybe he'll knock it in the pocket or knock it away. You can't give Sergio a chance to clean up the pockets, clean up the balls down here. As it is, there's 8 balls here. Ike needs 9. If need be, Ike could play this straight back and hit the 8 ball even fuller so that it runs into the, it doesn't go to the, you can't make the bank, but you'll be able to get the cue ball past the 2. He's worried about that 2 ball. I mean, if he hits it with speed, the cue ball is going to go down to the end rail anyway. Even if he sells out the 2, it's going to, Sergio might have a tough time even playing it. Can't shoot the 10. The 10 is already where you want it to be. I'm betting he shoots. I'm betting he takes a turn. All right, now he's going to go ahead and do what he's supposed to do a week ago. Oh, he's doing something else entirely. I mean, he executed what he tried to do perfectly. I'll give him that. That was an inspired kind of a shot. I don't know what he was trying to do, but
Yeah, Sergio can't cut the ball in. He'll scratch on the side, it looks
no,
like.
he can't touch the 2. And he's even going to have a tough time. He can't shoot the 10 away unless he hits it with a stop ball stroke. If he follows it, I think he'll scratch. He'd like to be able to just follow it. Maybe he can. I don't know. Yeah, he's going to try to do that. He's got to hit it nice, though. That's it. He did hit it nice. Only, look what Ike is. Ike's got himself a popsicle here. Chip in the chair he's got right here. What they say in poker. Got a shot. Gonna glide through.
Players this caliber, you know, Freddie, they don't have to win if they're winning 6 to -1.
No, Ike is the threat to go all the way, you know.
Absolutely.
He's going to put a little right-hand English on this to kind of spin. When he goes off the 3 ball, if he catches the rail, he wants it, the cue ball to spin to the right so he can get behind these balls. Well, he jammed it. But he
shot.
got a break.
Come out with not really a shot that he should have.
No, but he's got a bank, you know, it's...
Cue ball's going to run into the 7.
He'll shoot the bank. He's got to shoot the
Mark
bank.
Prodigal just walked by.
You going to read the whole book or what? I mean,
John,
you
Jan,
know,
what is this, a library, John? What is this, a library, Fred? Tell them to buy the book.
500 and Will, table 16. Will, you are on the clock.
I'm not sick by Fred.
the problem
John
with this,
Pontiac Janis is going to take over for Junior Barlow. Hi, JoJo.
Gentlemen, I gotta go.
Joey's listening. Okay.
See you at the Q show.
I'm going to bring them my Rambo and a couple other
Q
Rambos.
show. All right. Be there.
There you go. Free food, anything complimentary?
see, the problem with that shot is that he hit it perfectly, but
There's no
the
reward.
ball doesn't go. You know, neither ball goes. But he's still alive. Still alive. The 2 in the corner's laying perfectly. The snooker him behind the deuce. He'll shoot it, don't worry. Ike knows what to do.
Ike don't make many mistakes.
Key is to make sure you lock him behind the 2 ball.
There he is, perfect.
Okay, he's back in action. He's back in action. That mistake cost him pretty good. Now he's got to spot one up. If Sergio remembers. Well, Ike's putting it up. Ike's a gentleman.
Well, these 2 guys play every day. I mean,
Yeah, they're used to each other's game.
what's he doing here, Fred?
Had nothing to do. I mean,
He might do this, or he
He's
might
gonna-
3-rail kick it, no?
if he puts him underneath here, okay, that's not.
It's a good shot.
That's just a stall.
Yeah, but it's something simple. You know, that's what you got to do. Something simple, not to.
It was simple. Ike's got a 3-railer maybe. Actually, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, actually, okay? It's just, wherever Ike leaves him, it doesn't figure to be worse than where he started off.
Were you surprised in the Jeff Carter match?
Surprised? Well, why? I'm pulling hard for
The Hound.
the Hungry Hound, Jet. See, that shot wasn't on, and
him
it's
out
a
of
bad
the trap.
choice. He tied up 2 balls, 3 balls, to 1 to 2 to 6. This shot is laying where you could cross it. You just have to know how to do it. You want to be able to
Get behind the one.
see, he zinged it. It's early. Nice to zing it, but you could also cross it.
If you cross it, you have a shot at the one, right?
Bad shot.
Oh.
I wouldn't have took that. See, the only dangerous ball is the 9. Okay, get that out of the way. That's right by those other balls that are tied up. Okay, clear that away, some kind of way, and then you're safe with the 311, and the 126 is headed nowhere.
Well, this shot's going to cost them 3 balls.
I mean, the 9 ball was you got to take the danger ball away.
That shot will cost them 3 balls.
So you probably subconsciously realized there was something wrong with that. Ike made a very nice attempt, just not enough speed. Now you see what I mean about the danger ball? He couldn't have broke them up with that 8 ball. Big time shot.
He will next.
Big time shot.
Same game.
He's got a lot. Just make this. I wouldn't. Well, he hit it crazy. Boy, that's good. He snatched it. That's.
You know what I mean?
He's got a cutter break. He got lucky. He's got the 2 in the corner and hide it.
2 in the corner.
But
and
the
hide
2
the
ball,
chip.
he released him out of that. Which he's lucky because the 2 ball
Yeah.
kiss shot looked like it was on.
Don't you think he should have took the 8 ball?
No.
After he banked the 3 for it?
No.
No, why not? All his balls would have been over here.
No. He took the right shot.
You mean the last shot here?
Yeah.
No, you gotta try to hide him, but the 2 ball's laying real good, I thought. For in this pocket, don't look like
Yeah.
a dead kiss. He might not see it.
He banked the 3. He should have put the 8 down here. He could have broke him up. All his balls would have been on the inside. And the 2 ball would have been down there.
Here's a tough spot here. What's Ike gonna do? Gonna kick at it? Because if he kicks at it, he figures to leave a bank. That shot was what happened there was what figured to happen. You couldn't have beat that kiss with a.
He might cut this in.
Somebody's got a ball missing up there.
Do you still need 2 or 1?
Somebody needs.
Couldn't have beat it with a high
Oh,
school
that's
hall
right.
pass.
No, that's right. Yeah.
This is key to this is on the rail with the cue ball. On the rail with the cue ball. There you go. Hey, mistakes.
Little mistakes.
Mistakes
that's all
mean
it-
something.
Bank that 8.
Is my 100 looking good? Is my 100 looking good? I tell you, these two play so often. You see them play all the time. Yeah, you can't make any mistakes with these two. This is really a good feed, isn't it, Fred? I mean, clear. And
The computer's supposed to be fabulous.
it is.
My-
I mean, you watch some of those other matches. Like on you streaming it, they're blurry, and this is crystal clear.
my son told me it's phenomenal. I need some sweets here of some kind.
What do you want?
Some sweets. The house don't ask me if I need any bucket drink. I'm just once in a while somebody gotta ask.
There was
Sit
donuts
there,
up
but-
there.
Donuts.
There was.
You sure?
Yeah, there was a dozen Dunkin' Donuts. Dozen and a half Dunkin'
It
Donuts.
might still be there.
No,
It might be stashed.
No, there wasn't many left.
Oh.
Huh? Three. So it's 1-0, right?
Big, strong break.
Good break there. You figure one of these two guys will win the tournament, Fred?
They could. They very well could, okay? Very well could. Chris Gentile isn't playing, so he would have been a
One of the
big
favorites.
factor, one of the big favorites. First thing you do, and he broke terrific, is you look for a place where the cue ball is safe, which he's going to find it, which is along that long rail on the other end of the table. He's just going to bank this on his side, nice and easy, don't do nothing,
Don't panic.
and rail, zing. Okay, now he's put a pause into Ike's attack. What the heck Ike should do here?
It's probably going to be something with the 7, right?
You know, one nice horse.
Ain't much
Could
else
maybe-
ain't much sticking out.
I could kick one rail off the long rail into that 5-ball 15. Take a scratch and see what happens.
Well, I don't take many scratches.
Well, there's no reason he shouldn't. I don't know what he's doing here, but it's,
Looks like
I
he's
don't
trying
like
to
it.
cut that 10 ball.
I don't like it. He's far away, and
Too much can
Looks like
happen.
he's
Too many
hoping for-
bad things can happen.
well, he's, well, he got
Good.
super lucky.
Good.
Got lucky. We put the cue ball right like where I would have got there with a scratch. But he had to get lucky to get there. What's the score? 8-5 over there, White Sox.
I wish that game would get over already.
What inning?
7th inning.
8th, huh?
No, it says 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th. Trying to hold it away from me. Sergio taking a scratch or what?
Well, looks like he can go. Can he go to the same place he was?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
He's trying to maybe do it off the 2-ball, which maybe move a ball over to his side. That's a little tricky. Okay, this is what I suggested to start with. That's
Yep,
it.
you
Put
called
even
it.
more
You
stuff
called
over
it,
there.
Fred.
Gotta put more stuff over there. More blockers.
Is he gonna bank the 5?
Well, it's not the worst shot in the world, but he gives him a chance to look at that ball there. This shot here, if he can hit this good, he'll put, you know,
Three-railer or
he's trying to hide the cue ball. He ain't trying to three. He's just trying to shoot it away. Wherever it goes, God bless it. But he wants to do that with the cue ball. You know, God bless where the ball goes.
that was a nice shot there. Yeah.
It's strong. But Sergio can do the same thing again, I believe.
Well, now that 10, I don't know. The 10 goes by there, I think, now, don't it?
No, I nothing changed.
That 10 won't go by there? Yeah,
I don't
well,
think so.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of room.
He ain't gonna shoot it. He could have shot it before. Okay, there he goes, off the 2, back to the same place. Open him up a little. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. He put another blocker there. And he executed it perfectly. These are good returns. Okay. I need something sweet. I might bank that 7 ball, just bank it over here somewhere and roll the cue ball forward to where it goes behind
4?
the 4 ball and that wall of balls. She's got some protection. I'm not crazy about this shot, but or he could just bunt. He should just bunt the 5 ball. That's the best shot of all. And open this up a little. Bunt the 5 ball. Put the cue ball behind the 9-14-6-3. Okay? That's the simplest shot to do. You might knock a ball even closer to the pocket where that wall won't do you any good. It's a sacrifice bunt back there.
Probably the safest shot.
I mean, just touch, roll the 5. Make
Yeah.
sure he's behind that wall. You got a pretty good wall to hide behind. You know, you're not trying to make the 5.
He just doesn't want to leave something leak out, bank, cross corner. I say he's shooting a 7.
He's looking over here, see what to do with.
I think he's going to bank the 7. No, okay with the 4. Might be rolling right into the 14 or 9.
Well, it's not bad. It's approximately what it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's about what I wanted him to do, get behind them balls.
Sergio got a 1 on his side. That changes things.
I think you're going to cross the 7 over there. That's what I would think.
Nah, 7
Not
is
now.
too late for the 7 ball.
He had that a minute ago.
You're gonna try to do
right
it.
again.
I don't like this.
Might
You
be
can see
right,
that-
but I don't think it's a good shot.
I think it's the right shot.
Oh, he hit it perfect. Yeah, there was land. We're gonna call that a winner.
Somebody's got what?
We're here talking to Jet now.
Yeah,
Jet
Dino
just walked up.
was watching the game.
Yeah.
Rooted you in on TV,
Okay.
on the internet.
Well, let some of these other people play with the camera. Other than that, I have all the time. Some of y'all,
You got to go to school a little bit though, man. You know,
I ain't running enough ball.
you ain't running balls. You ain't hip to them kisses and shit.
Yeah.
Them carom shots. He made 2 of them on you.
Yeah, that's what.
You
put
shouldn't
him
have
in
left
the
them.
game.
You
That's
shouldn't have
right.
left them.
Yeah. I will put him in the game.
That's right.
The only reason he had a chance was he come out the stack. If he don't come out the stack, I'm gonna rob him. Yeah, that's cause they play straight. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I know what's straight food means. Sweet. So sweet. They got to play me like I can. I can't play. They got to play me like I can't play. Watch, I'm gonna get out. And I don't need nothing. I say, man, that's bad.
I think Ike needs 3 here. They're laying there.
6, 7,
Can he roll into that 12 ball there?
Yeah.
Just pick off the 10, 11. Roll into that 12. There you go. You're going to have to come over for a 6. Which you did. This is playing for 1. Ain't a good one to shoot at off the rail. Even though he didn't make it. Good shooting.
Best moving pool, 8 now.
8 out for Kankakee Ike. Sweet.
What do you want? Some cookies or something?
Hey, how you doing?
You want some cookies or something?
Huh?
Cookies or something?
Hey, I can't eat this garbage. I mean,
Crackers?
bad enough garbage. So I can. Maybe a genius will give me one of them apple pies or something across the street. That ain't that bad. One of their coffees. We need a real coffee. This coffee here, I can't drink it.
They got tea?
annoying freaks.
What's that?
Archie.
Oh, the real Archie?
He claims to be. Did you beat him out of 500 K a few years back?
Talking about that?
Yeah, he was demanding that we put you on there. No. And then he's saying, if you don't put him on, Freddy's going to poke your eyes out. He's going to be mad at you. I don't care. I'm half blind already. What do I care?
Tell him he owes me 800,000. Does he want to send it in or what? That's what he does owe.
I'll have to give him his voice back for that because I took it away because it's annoying.
I'll say hello to him anyway.
When you do say, I hear that he's in the chat room, and I'd like to shout out to him.
Yeah.
So, you know, people know what
I just got the word that the fabulous Archie the Greek Harris is in the chat room. And I'd like to just a shout out to Archie, the world's fastest gambler of all time. He's been bugging the producer here for to get in the chat with me, but we're not, the commentators ain't allowed to participate in the chat. We can't. I would love to, but it's they just don't do that. No chat. But anyway, shout out to Archie. I hope he's doing good. Nobody in the history of gambling has ever gambled faster than Archie Karras. So.
In this game? 1-1. 1-1. Sergio made a capital error there.
Just a bad shot.
Rushed it and made a bad shot.
Next got behind where we don't know.
Yeah, where wrong ball.
He's probably trying to get on that combination. Wasn't the worst thing to do. He's probably going to shoot it anyway, but now it requires a lot of spinning and cutting and maneuvering.
Oh, he scratched. Scratched off the 5. Made the combination, but scratched off the 5.
Let's go. For those guys out at onepocket.org, I want you to know that the One Pocket Ghost, Bruce Perry, is in action. He's just, he's playing. Been playing for about an hour now. Playing somebody for a few bucks. Bruce just is recovering from some serious surgery. He looks all right, doing okay. Says hello to all the boys out there in onepocket.org.
What's this?
Sergio don't want to shoot that ball down the rail, apparently. Or maybe he does.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot it.
Well, he had good reason to not want to shoot it. I lost the move. Hey! Geez. Who showed up? My old friend Steve the Dasher has just come into the room. Used to be a pool player, now he's a degenerate poker player. He gave up his flourishing pool career to win money playing poker. He didn't like staying broke playing pool. How you doing, kid?
Okay.
You read any of my books or DVDs?
I haven't had any besides the old. Nice,
Is this bankable, Fred?
Yeah, this is bankable. Ike hits these pretty good. I don't know why he's afraid of it.
It's a kiss.
Nah, there's no kiss. Ike knows how to shoot this shot. This is a shot he doesn't know how to make.
No,
He ain't gonna shoot it. What is this? I've seen him shoot this shot all his life in here.
Did you play any?
No, I gotta do this today. They need a commentator. I ain't quit playing. I ain't played one pocket in a couple of years. I just played bank now.
Yeah, you're a bank master, huh?
Well, I guess that was okay, but
Didn't do much.
must have been an angle that I didn't see there because that looked to me like the ball could be crossed.
Didn't do much.
Well, that's what he must have seen.
What's that?
So you know my friend Howard at the
Casey Howard.
Crazy Howard. How big of a sucker is he at the poker room there?
He plays decent tournaments. He's okay. He plays bad poker, but tournaments he does good.
He panics at the end.
Yeah, well, everybody's got a little fault somewhere. That's, I would tell him, don't give up your day job, but you don't have one. So.
Yeah, he lives with me now, you know. He's a roomer in my house.
Keeps you busy.
Man's a complete lunatic. Howard Hankin, world's worst one-pocket player. There was a guy had the title for many years. A guy named Lefty Bob was the worst one-pocket player in the world. For anybody that's like played one pocket, you know, for years and could never play. He was so bad that Artie Bodendorfer used to lay him 200 to 1 on the money. $2 a game. And the break. So if Lefty Bob ever won a game of one pocket, Artie would have to pay him $400. Okay, Artie never lost a game. Myself, I used to play Lefty Bob $2 a game. Of course, I'd have to be dead broke before I'd play him because the game was horrifying. 14 to 1 on the money and 2 and stop and the break. But anyway, he was the worst player in the world until Howard came along. And I watched Howard play, and Gil Hernandez played him something like 40 to 4, scratches don't count, and 3 to 1 on the money, and he like never won a game. That's what I said. I think actually that Lefty Bob is a better player, so I matched them up, and they played some 50 a game. And Lefty Bob beat him. Bob even said, that's the only guy in the world Bob ever beat in his life. He said, I think I could give him a ball. He said, I think I can give Howard a ball.
What happened with the White Sox?
What's his name?
Bruce.
Oh, Bruce?
You see Bruce?
You see Brucey, yeah. Yeah, so Howard's the reigning worst one-pocket player in the world. It's, you know, you've got to play one pocket. Nobody knows how to play the game. This guy's worse than him. But for somebody that's played the game for years to be that bad, it ain't easy. Steve the Dasher's here. He's from my old glory days when I could make a ball. You know, and I spotted most of these birds back at the old billiard cafe.
Back in the days.
As you get older, you got to get guys that verify your victories, you know.
Dash played pretty good in his day, didn't he?
Yeah, Dash.
Played pretty good.
I always regret it never working with Dasher to be a champion pool player, because he had all the things that I look for in a guy to be a champion. A lot of it was antisocial behavior, but I think that's a key part of it, you know. Dasher had heart, gamble, good psych, plenty of shark. Shark's no good if you can't get away with it.
Moved good.
Wasn't afraid. Could bet big money.
Uh-oh.
Nice, personable guy when he was on the table. When he was off the table, nice, personable guy. On the table, a vicious dog. My kind of guy.
Happy-go-lucky guy.
Well, the balls are wide open. They favor Sergio. Well, pretty good because he's got a ball by his pocket. And he's got a chance to protect it. So he's
It's funny how
a little
one,
bit the favorite.
It's funny how one ball dictates the game, no?
Yeah,
One ball dictates the whole game.
Ike's going to try to turn this around some kind of way. I'm not sure what he's doing. It turned out it wasn't much. I couldn't figure that out. Can you give me something, honey, across the street? I just want you want some over there? Burger King. I just wanted one of those coffees. I want a coffee, cream, a lot of sugar. Don't put it in there. I'll put it in. And they got what? Some apple thing. They got, you know what I mean? They only got one apple.
Some kind of pastry they got.
They only got one kind of apple thing. You know? What you want? Coffee and cream and sugar.
It was critical error for Ike.
Yeah,
Critical error.
Sergio's headed for the exits there. He gets
One,
above. It's above the ball. Stay on that side.
You just can't make those mistakes with these two guys.
He didn't do it. He got on the wrong side of the 9 ball. Made his journey just a little harder. He'll probably still get out, but
Little
you
rougher
got to
trip.
fight for those angles. I think he's playing for one.
6, 7, 8.
Makes this. He'll take a 2-1 lead. I don't know. Ike has his ball on the wrong side.
John Sextus and Ed Latimer. John
Sergio
Sextus
needs
and
2
Ed
balls.
Latimer.
Can you shoot this 9 and get behind the 13 over here?
Yeah, that's not easy. And you got to put some stroke into it. He's probably. It looks like he wants to draw.
Looks like he wants to bank the 1.
Nah, he's going to draw behind that. What is that? The 15 ball.
Yeah, 15.
The angle is to go behind that, bounce the ball, and go behind that ball on the bottom rail. He's just going to.
He's going to bank the 1.
He got a bad angle on it. On top of that, now he's just going to duck probably. No, he's going to bank at it, but off of a bad angle.
Ike will bank the 15. 15, 11.
If he can't see the deuce, he'll do that. I guess he can't see the deuce. The deuce is the right shot if he can see it. This ain't the time to play safe. My guy needs 1 ball. You're looking to play safe?
You like the 2 better than banking the 15 toward your hole?
You need the 2.
What? No, I don't think he can see the 2 though.
The 2, he needs all the balls. Okay? You got to get him when you can. Sox game, the rain delay.
They won finally.
Rain delay.
Oh no!
Well, if they call it, they win it.
They need this game so bad, the White Sox.
Ike is looking. He's looking at, can he see the deuce?
I don't know if he can see it. I don't know if he's up against that 5. It's pretty close. If he's up against the 5, there's only 1 ball he can see is the 15.
I got to take a look and see if he can shoot the deuce. Because he can make it off the 11 ball down here. Okay, even 'cause
Yeah.
it's laying the run long.
See here.
I can't
that.
tell. This shot ain't worth two
No,
dead flies.
This,
Oh, me
this
and
ain't
Freddy,
Ike.
yeah.
This ain't Ike.
He's busy. He's a busy man.
What he just did.
I missed it. I was talking.
He
to
needs
myself.
one ball. He needs all the balls. He shot the ball away.
That's not
Ike.
Ike.
Ike needs every ball, and he played safe. Now what's he gonna do? Gonna get 8 from here somewhere?
Yes, he only needs 7.
7 is easy to get. I can never get you to play safe on them shots.
I didn't do it because I didn't want to waste no time. I figured if I had a shot at it, I was able to get the money.
This is a good shot here. Good shot. Beautiful.
He's gonna knock it away.
Yeah, he'll knock it away, but balls are in play, but that's for like a guy like Efren to run them balls.
Got the 15 up the rail.
That's all. Bunt. Put him underneath the 5. Bunt underneath the 5. Follow. Bunt underneath the 5. Don't try to do that. See?
There you go. He's gonna shoot the deuce. He's gonna get the ball down.
See, but if I had a bunt, put him underneath the 5, you don't get to shoot the deuce. You understand?
What's the difference?
It's the difference.
It's
Is that he's
just
got to
that-
shoot off the 5. Then that's a big difference. He's got to shoot his own ball away. You see
Juicy
something
Bruce
too in
is
the
still
corner.
crippled.
Made a nice shot here if he's got enough legs. Boy, he hit it correctly,
It was
but
a good shot, wasn't it? Just cut the 3.
No.
what else you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, might as well, right?
Just cut the 3.
The guy needs all the balls, and you're in a trap. Is there a better time?
How'd the burgers?
Outstanding. Yeah, I just had one. That's all. Now you cash it in. Go get your check.
It's kind of like I gave that game away, didn't it?
Yes, he did. Scores 2-1, Sergio. They're all breaking to this strong pocket here.
Did you knee surgery? You walk
Got
up
a
and
new
down?
knee. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually I am. Still sore though. Been sore for 3 years. Huh? Yeah.
You know Doc Harvey of that, right? You know that, right?
He's a good man. He got me a couple of free surgeries. Like, you know, $200,000 worth of surgery. You know what I mean? For free. 'Cause he's a heart surgeon, and he had a top orthopedic surgeon do the favor for him. Well, you know, I'm sure he done favors for this guy. You know what heart surgery costs? And he was one of the tops in the country, you know. Heart surgeon. Just because he was a dumb poker player didn't mean he wasn't a great heart surgeon, okay?
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I tell you what, out of all the people that knew him, that played poker with him and stuff like that, I did not find one guy that ever said that if their life depended on him to do a surgery, they might pass on it.
No, he was. I know
I
know his
that he was.
reputation at the hospital. I'm telling you, he was
area.
Dr. Yario, yeah. Top guy. There ain't no weak guys in that department, heart surgeons. You can't be it, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how to explain it. There ain't no shortstops in that game.
But he was a good man. Good man. I don't know if I don't know how his surgeries went, but he was a good man.
What the heck is it?
So what? Him. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Oh, you just filmed. Oh, okay.
I'm broadcasting.
Got out of a nice trap there.
He's going to play the 10. This is just knock it on you so you don't try to make it unless he's shooting.
Shooting at the
Shoot
14.
the 14 looks like.
Oh, man. Too wild.
And that's about what figures to
Wow.
happen.
That'll end it.
You're right about that. That was not a good choice.
Too wild.
You know,
Too,
it ain't like you're in a trap.
too
He's the
early.
favorite.
Too early to be wild there.
Well, it's not. He's the favorite. It's balls.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not
Everything's
in
in front of
trouble.
us.
It's his. You know, he's got the advantage. He doesn't have to do something crazy. The other guy got to do something crazy the way the balls are laying.
I think you're looking at the winner of the tournament.
Well, stood up on that one and
I think you're looking at the winner of the tournament.
try to draw, and there ain't no draw.
Off the rail, off the floor. Wait, that was shot. Maybe.
Okay. Well, Ike does that pretty good. You're hitting it easy, probably, right? Ike's going to try to kick this in. Good shot. Good shot.
Very good.
I don't think that
Not
Sergio
in
can see
trouble,
it.
but it's a good shot.
So where's the site that you can watch this? Live what?
This here, you can go right on Red Shoes' website. Redshoes.com, yeah.
Yeah. It's live stream or something?
Big time shot there.
Yeah, it was. Tell you what, neither one of these guys panic when they're in a spot. That's for sure. They both play.
Richard Harris and Chris L. Richard Harris and Chris L.
Timmy, what's up, Timmy?
Don't give him the CD as the confidence.
This is live.
It does. It works.
Comes around the computer over. You can watch it like that. And then there's comments. People you can type in and talk. Right on the right side.
If you can get him to do what he's
All like
doing,
question
you're
shit.
firing
Yeah.
him, and eventually it's going to start working. So then later, reverse it on.
What do you feel like? They're not through the whole first round yet, so.
Whatever he's doing, as long as he keeps doing it and he keeps missing or losing, he's going to keep doing it.
Some good matches so far. Jet and Carter played here. Jet and Carter.
You don't want to play this game. You make good plays. You always make good plays.
Saxes is in it. He's got these ready. Whatever he needs to do. He got it. Bobby
Not a bad shot. He challenges him. He's pretty hard for Sergio to roll at the 7-ball here with a 3-ball lead. But then again, the safety don't look so wonderful either.
I was going to say, how about if he cuts to 6 and goes back that way?
I never liked this game anyway.
Puts it
No,
on-
you can't give him a shot.
Can't cut the 6.
Balls are all
and roll-
open.
And,
You
roll-
can't-
and let Ike do the shoot.
He wants to shoot.
Well,
Ike's behind. He wants to shoot. If one of those balls, the 13 goes, the 1 goes. If you don't lay it in there perfect, the idea here you got to just cinch this ball. That's all. Cinch the ball. Stand there like a man. Cinch the ball. Okay. Now you go ahead and win the game. You got to be able to make balls with blinders, with the one pocket blinders where you don't notice all them balls by the other guy's pocket.
it's hard to not notice.
Where is that fish? Where is that fish?
There's a lot of creeps in this joint. There's a guy looking for Omaha game. Yeah.
I wonder if he give me any spot, I might play. If he gives me anything, I might fucking play. I haven't fought too soon. I haven't played in 12 years.
He ain't
If
playing.
he gives me anything, I might play.
Yep, trying to, Jimmy. Trying to. Score 6-0.
6
6-0.
6-0, and there's danger ahead. You know what the right shot is here? Kick it to 2-3, okay? Oh no, if he can do that, I'll go settle with that. That's okay. I'd see he could do that. He was laying for that. Nice shot. You kicked them 2 out.
Ike shooting
Good
at the
speed.
6.
You got to be really bad luck not to knock them both away. Put them out of position. Yeah, just kick zing. Hard to miss.
Not much. Well, I wanted to see the keys. Is he gonna clean up that mess a little with this 4-ball?
Well, he's gonna do that, try to, but they ain't, a lot of stuff ain't gonna move. He caught a break here because this ball gets spotted. Now I can't see anything over on the other side.
2-1, Sergio.
6 to zip, 6 to nothing, 6 to nothing.
3. I called him.
Good shot.
He hit that good. Ooh. Oh.
He opens the stuff up. That's all right.
Now you can.
Who got all them balls over there on this end?
Over here? Ike.
Huh? You don't like that 2 rail to 5?
Yeah, 2 rail.
Cat scores 6 to nothing.
Yeah, but nothing goes. There ain't no ball here that goes.
I ain't bringing another ball up the table with a machine gun to my back. I want to put him under the table.
I go.
You make a bad kick here, you could lose the game.
Oh, you can see it, I think.
Whatever I do isn't going to involve the 5, 2, or what's the other ball? 9? Whatever I do, it ain't going to involve them balls. I'll think about these. That's not the worst shot I ever seen in my life. Hello.
Does the 13 go now? No, 13 don't go now.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I laid out pretty good stuff. They're all homemade.
Yep. Yep, party's over now.
What's the name? Archie's there, somebody. The guy that...
Oh, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I can't see him. Oh, today. Well, the first game we bet was 40,000 a game. Okay. All right.
No, Sergio needs. It's 6 to 6.
6 to 6?
Yeah.
I can't see what good was.
6-6.
How's this?
No, he's got a 2 rail.
Yeah. It looks like a wrong game coming. The ball was supposed to be about here. I don't know why that feels like
What'd she get me?
What a turnaround. What a turnaround.
This could shoot him. Shoots back there.
I go to ball.
Jeannie,
Oh, he over one?
where'd you get all that at? I mean,
Back one of them juicy burgers you got there. Is that juicy?
what the heck?
Burger King. Burger King? Every time I see somebody with one, what kind of juicy? That really don't get juicy.
One more of those creams out of there.
If you want to shout out to Billy High, he's right now. Or don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I just heard that there's a lot of good sweaters out there watching the game. My old pal Billy Incardona, the great Incardona, and I guess Billy Smith's there, the three-cushion champion. Friend from another pal from the old Bensingers. And who else is there? There's some shortstop, old-time shortstop. San Jose Richard, Dick, San Jose Dick. Heard he's watching the games too. So say hello to the old San Jose Dick.
There'll be a lot of writing about this tomorrow.
He was worried I was gonna be a bad guy, but I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be a nice fella. Not gonna say nothing bad about San Jose Dick McMorrin, old time one pocket champion.
Well, you said he's real old, didn't you, Fred?
But he's real. He can't play no more. He's helpless. But he used to play pretty good. I heard, you know.
He never gambled with you, did he?
No. We never played.
I used to be 70 something, now 80. That used to be something. Uh-oh, look at this shot. What are you trying to do? Make it too bad? No, he's going straight back. You have to squeeze the hell out of it. Get it good, too. Hey, the Georgia, that's what you call the Georgia breakdown. Georgia breakdown? Yeah. He hit it awful good. Get a little kiss there, you lose the game, though. Yeah, he was too down. You ain't kidding. I didn't like that angle. Yeah, that angle.
Gene, ask her for a plastic fork, will you? I can't.
He was close to that rail, like he was slid off in that corner.
How do you get this ball on? Protect the one.
The one.
What are you going to do? Go in there and kick that one?
No, you got to kick it out.
Shoot
You
straight
got to go
at it.
rail first underneath it.
Kick it out of there.
Rail first underneath it.
He's going to shoot straight at it.
He might. If he's got enough room, he might do that.
Yeah, but you're going to leave some.
That's
See what happened
rough.
that Jeff?
He got lucky.
He got away with it, but
He got lucky.
What are you doing?
He tried to shoot it directly out. He double kissed. It wasn't lane. You got to kick underneath it. Kick it out.
called the
That's it.
lottery.
Soft kick it out.
That motherfucker cue ball should have killed the stayed away the wrong way.
How many outs?
Jesus, I wish that game would get over already. Bottom of the eighth now. Man on, home run, the game's tied. What?
They just got to run.
Man on, home run, the game's tied, and you can forget about it after that. That Ozzy talking to himself over there.
You want to say hello to Joe Snaps and Joliet?
Who's that? Oh.
Notice the 2 ball by Ike's pocket. I keep talking about that. How strong it is. You know, to not be able to shoot it away. Wouldn't Sergio like to do something with that ball right now? But he doesn't have it. He can't. There's nothing to do with it.
He said somebody needs to retire the rest of that winner takes us.
Oh. Oh, God. Okay.
Straight
I
back.
got to shout out
Straight back, he's going to
to
shoot.
somebody we call the Rust Belt Lunatic.
You ain't
Somebody
kidding.
from the Big D in Detroit.
I see that go.
Cowboy Dennis. I guess he's sweating the match, too. What's going on out there in the Big D, Dennis? I wish I was on the chat line. I wish it sounds like fun, but they won't let us. The commentators, we can't look at the chat. Maybe it'd be too distracting.
Six, 2-1, Sergio. Yeah.
Well, there ain't nothing laying good here. Nothing at all.
See, I got rid of that ball quick as he could. The ball in front of the side by Sergio's side. He should do it. If he can get all the way up table. If he can get all the way up table, that's the right shot. What else can he do?
Can he just roll it down to the bottom right?
Yeah, hopefully that's what he can do. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he can see it. You're going to make the 5 now.
See, I'm communicating telepathically with these guys.
I don't know if he can see the fire.
Freddy, give me that. I'll show you.
There's a bag right there, garbage. I'm going to throw this garbage.
He can see the fire, but he can't see the right side of it.
You can't see the side of it to shoot it in.
No, he can't see enough of it to shoot it in.
I'll see how strong that is, because
You better see
I don't know what the hell Ike is going to do here.
You come back up there for a straight
You can see the whole ball easy.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he could bank that straight down.
Well, why ain't he shooting at it if he can see
Why
it?
he ain't hitting it.
This ain't such a wonderful position. I don't think he can. Then make the 5, but I don't think he can see it.
I
At
don't
least it
either.
don't look like from here he can.
I don't think he can see it.
Well, maybe Junior's right. It does look like he can make it.
He can see the whole ball or just the edge?
He says it looks like he can. Looks like it. He can make it. If he can do anything with the 5 ball, that's what he's supposed to do.
You don't want to hit it, bring it up to table way. You play it. You know that way.
Yeah.
You know, anything he can do with the 5. Remember, he can't lose the game. They both need 2. Even if he screws up the 5, he ain't gonna lose the game immediately anyway. Only give up 1 ball because these 2 balls are on the spot.
Because he couldn't,
Maybe he couldn't see the whole
he
thing.
couldn't see the right side of the ball.
He could have. He had this. I'm looking over here. He had this much room.
He would have shot it.
Thought he would have shot it. He didn't. Enough of it.
Left the ball in a real tough spot. He hit that very good. And he hit it the best place, long.
Laid the cue ball down.
Hit it long. So Ike will just shoot this away. Now Clem used to shoot these away and then walk the cue ball forward 1 inch and freeze on the rail. He ain't kicking nothing in. I don't know what the hell
I
he
think he let that get away, didn't he?
He wasn't trying to do that, believe me.
I know he wasn't, but I don't know why he did this.
He was supposed to stop the rock there and put the 5 by the side.
He's trying to get the cue ball, the 5 ball back there with it. Like cue it.
Was she? Was she? She had a garage sale today? Yeah? of them, some governments in Davis, whoever that be, you don't even know how to sign that you wait. They don't be motherfuckers that be called. They don't be there. That's that motherfucker got his hand and goes from that into.
I don't want to ask him, but he had enough room to
Well, it must be break time.
spend 5 minutes leave the shoe ball down there.
Guys took a little break.
The top part of I ain't been watching no news.
This is apples, fresh apples. Burger.
You guys don't know nothing. You always good.
Oh, thank you.
You know where they get them apple pies from China? It says right in the pan.
This is all right.
Yeah, he will. Yeah. I don't know if it's a good shot.
When was this picture taken, Fred? Recently or?
I don't know, 4 years ago.
You gonna make it? You gotta get your mind on something. No, I was talking about the ice. It's all
We then played the 5-3 rails, stopped it by the side.
Where the cue ball was. That's what he's trying to do.
No, we bent the 5-3 rails, hit it by the side over there, and where he can't see the 5. Stop the cue ball where he can't see the 5. That was what he was supposed to do.
He had two things in his mind.
Yeah, and then Sergio would have had to do something with the spot.
Yeah. Ham off of it.
Yeah. Some guy named Will. The guy plays pretty good.
I got a picture in there somewhere too, I think.
Yeah, Freddy's got 2 pictures in there.
Who?
You, yeah, when you're young and when you're old.
You want to buy a copy?
I got one. I read that one.
Get them online for half price, don't we?
I read that one.
He's banging that good for a fight. He's trying to think.
Where's Sergio's pocket?
Over there on this side.
Right here.
He's trying to win the game. This ain't the worst shot in the world. Just gotta have iron balls.
He's trying to bank this for a fight.
There's
Nothing wrong with it.
there's too much that can go wrong.
But you gotta,
Too much can go wrong.
you absolutely gotta hit it short. Must hit it short. See what happened?
I know what he was trying to do. Tonight can't even cross this one like he wanted. You can't get it by that 6, and you can't double kiss it. I mean, kiss it in. Maybe trying to kiss it off the wheel up under the 6.
Too,
That's what he's trying to
too
do.
dangerous.
That's what he's trying to do, see it?
That's
See
a
it?
stiff.
Too
So he's
dangerous.
trying to kiss it up under there.
Got lucky.
Yes, he did. He got very lucky.
Combination bank, that's all we got.
No.
Where the 2
Got a
going?
bad
There ain't no
angle.
combination bank.
Well, where the 2 going? 2 gonna go somewhere to 1 night.
Yeah, there ain't no combination bank here.
No.
Nope.
He gonna do something with it to get away from this.
Could you shoot? Probably could just shoot. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say straight at it, but who knows where the one.
That's what I say. That's the only thing I see. Try to get the one to go across the cone. But what's gonna happen to the
It's a
2?
horrifying spot here.
Yeah. Even if you get under them, it might bank the 5 on you, and you're really in trouble.
Can't tell the angle. It's 2 combination bank possibilities.
See,
And
you lost the game.
No, no, he's okay.
he's gonna maybe corner hook him.
No.
It's left him in a horrifying spot. There was 2 possibilities. I'm not sure which one was available. Either kick it, turn it this way or turn it that way. Because it was right in the middle. It had to be good on one side or the other. Sergio had him 6-0.
He shot that fancy shot and costed him the game. Instead of knocking the balls out of his side of the pocket, he chose to go for the bank.
What's he shooting? The 2-ball?
Making the 2.
Well, it's good night, Charlie. Ike is a dangerous guy. That's what happens. Shot gets easy when you're that far behind. Oh, this is the final game.
Final game.
Oh,
Somebody's
I thought that was it. There's another game to come on.
2-2. Yeah.
What did Sergio shot it when he shot the T-ball? I didn't see it.
They just did a nothing shot
And then Ike shot on
and
the-
double
on
kissed
one
it.
ball, double kissed
Double
it.
kissed
and
the
held
cue
the
ball
ball
with
there.
them.
Held the ball there.
Did you bring sugar too, baby, or no? There's sugar in that bag? Honey, give me that other bag. It's got the cream and all. There's sugar in it somewhere. I think there is anyway. I mean, it's,
Joe Snaps and Joliet.
Some more sugar? You gonna eat some more sugar?
yeah, I like a lot of sugar, Jimmy. I got good constitution. I'm 70 years old. I'm healthy as a horse.
Every bit of it, too.
70 years old. You old man.
You know what I mean?
God damn, I don't know
Healthy
what
as
I
a
was doing
horse.
When I was 70, I was looking for them girls.
Well, the break on this table is a monster because that side rolls brutally strong to the left.
Not a good break. Do you think so?
Well, if he can
got
see
a
the
lot of
two,
balls
no
over
good.
there. All the balls on this side, ain't but 2 on this
You
side.
know, it's not a bad break, but it's just not real strong.
Ain't but 2 balls on Ike's side. All the rest of them on the other side.
Yeah, but I mean, look, you get out of this.
Huh?
Get out of this.
Yeah,
You
but
can
I'm
see the
talking about all
deuce.
the balls is over there. You got to take
See
more
the
shots
deuce.
than
You
one
can
to
see
get
the
out of there.
4 and come this way, slide the back, and leave nothing.
But you got to hide it from the 9 ball. You don't want him thinking
The
that
6 ball dead. The 6 ball looks like it might be dead though.
He going down the table.
6 ball dead. Then you can 2-rail kick into that combination. You better
Yeah.
look it over.
Off that 14?
Yeah. Easy shot to execute.
Might be.
You better look at that 6. Oh, that's good.
It's good for you? Oh, yeah, over.
How many outs is there,
Give me gas. Ice cream and stuff.
Lotto? How many outs in that ball game?
Really low. You need to get some pie or something. Mix the
I
pie
think
all
there's
up
one
in it.
out.
He ain't shot yet. Let me see what he
6
gonna
is
do.
that, but the 2 ball, it's in its way.
This guy got a triple. Look.
What did I shoot to get that? You gonna move the 2
No,
ball?
no. Sergio broke. That's it.
Oh, that's the second shot?
Yeah.
See, the problem is he shoots this 2 away. He can play
Well,
the
he
9
He wants
combination.
to draw it a little bit, so he can't make it a 9.
That combination is dead. He shoots the 2 away. That opens up the 6. And there you go.
Oh,
See, so I told you it was a dead onion. He spotted it.
He behind the 2?
Yeah.
He can hit the 6.
Yeah, that ain't no good.
He's all right. He's, you know, I just touched the 2 ball or something, unless he can see. But I don't know what he can see on the other
Oh, he
side.
can't hit the 6. See, there's something left down there. I gotta go review. Let me see what they're gonna shoot. How you do, son?
13 might be dead. Looks like you might have to shoot that away. Open that up. Careful. All right, that's just maneuvering.
Yeah. So you can see that sign back there. Yeah. Better for the camera.
Boy, as fat as I
Better
become,
for the camera. They can't
my booty is still sore from sitting in this chair. I don't have enough cushion on the rear. I need rear cushion here. Oh.
Uh-oh. Foul ball home run. This Ozzy's puking over here. That guy hit
It
a home
ain't.
run.
It's a home run. Wasn't foul.
8-8. Ozzy must be gagging over there. How do you be leading 8-1? Jesus. As soon as he hit it, he knew, right?
Same reason you did. I don't want to spend the $50.
My shot is going to shoot like in the tournament twice. In case I lost.
These guys overthink this shot. Just stop the ball. That's it. There's nothing to overthink. Don't worry about it. Whatever you do is going to be good. The idea is you must stop the cue ball. Don't try to adjust it to where it hits a certain ball on a certain side. That's ridiculous from 8 feet away. Just stop the cue ball. Okay, stop the cue ball. Okay, that's all you got to do.
Come up, jumped up there.
That's bad luck.
That is
But
bad
he
luck.
didn't stop the cue ball. Went
Yeah, he
forward.
knocked 2 or 3 over to the water in his pocket, too.
I don't know when that's going to happen, but that's what I heard.
How we wrecked that, huh?
Gonna do what? You gonna do that?
No.
Well, you move one of them.
They just hit another one, right?
Oh, you done put the
Is
money
that
in the bank.
unbelievable or what?
Your team won, Pitt.
Is that unbelievable?
They didn't win. They lost.
They lost.
Lost an 8-1 lead. 8-1 lead.
I thought you had the
Cabrera.
right side.
Cabrera.
Yeah.
Oh,
8-1.
Triple and 2 home runs in a row.
No,
Sox lost? Yeah. 8-1.
Bad man hit it.
you give up something to the wrong thing.
2 homers.
2 homers and a triple. Who did all that? Sucker's trying to run out now. Get behind that 11.
Well, I'll tell you what, he better make the 11.
I'm sick. My White Sox
Better
just
make
puked.
the
That 8-1 lead. They just got beat 9-8.
Man, you got to watch coming down
The
here.
Tigers scored 3 runs in the 9th inning.
Scratch off that ball.
Big relief pitcher.
You gotta shoot that ball over
Closer
there.
give up a triple,
7, yeah.
a home run, and then another home run.
Oh, he ain't shooting.
No, he ain't.
He's drawing it too. I got it in line now. He said 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 on the face.
And what's going next, though?
2 gone. Go back down there, put that 1 in the front. What's that?
No,
the
the-
1 or the 9?
I guess the 10.
That's the 1 ball.
None of that.
Looks like the 10. He
Yeah.
must think the
Yeah.
10 goes. He went straight up the table.
You can't get to you now. I don't think that 10 would go. That 1 is in the way.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, I'm broadcasting with you.
He's going to draw it for the 1, no?
Yeah.
You didn't put Piggy in there?
Hello to Joe Snaps in Joliet, Illinois.
Who's that?
You didn't put Piggy in the thing? Piggy didn't get in there?
No.
No?
Pig's hip, his hip is bothering him.
Oh, the hit ain't got nothing to do with the stick.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, but he can't be on his feet long.
Huh?
Can't be on his feet long.
Oh.
Nothing. No, I'm at a broadcasting at a tournament, commentary at a pool tournament. I'm being broadcasted right now. Goodbye.
When he's thinning and trying to go past there. Why you going that fast for? Look at it.
Now he'll shoot that 10. Maybe.
You can't hit the 10 yet. You got to cut that 7 ball in. That's what he got to do.
No, it can't cut the
You
7.
don't see that?
He ain't gonna cut the 7. There ain't no way in the world.
Well, then they gonna have to move this 12 up there, whatever it is.
14, this one.
One that 10 or 14.
Slow kick it to get behind it. Just slow kick it, get behind it.
You got to stay behind him too. Huh? Down the end?
Got a snooker. We got a chance to snooker me, snooker.
He's not going that way. He's going to stay up
I
this
think if you spin off that ball right here, with a lot of spin, you can go to that long rail and go right underneath the
Kick that
14 ball,
over.
and you'll have the balls. You don't have to worry about kicking over. Just get behind it.
Where you want to
Just
put
get
some of that?
behind it.
But he right-handed.
You
see?
open up those balls.
If he was wrong-handed, he could get over there like you told me. He's
Well.
right-handed.
I say he's just slow kicking this right here.
Oh, you spin off this, now you open the balls up. Okay, now it eliminates.
But
You can't put him there no more. He's been there twice and he ain't got a shot. How about if he's there when they're open? Huh. He's been in the same spot twice and had to pass both times. I guess I'd seen enough of that. He's gonna kick at it.
He's going in there. Down the kick. You owe one. No, he didn't.
That's all right.
That's good, see?
Okay.
He can't even hit the straight ball.
Got any cushions or something? Yeah, cushions. I'm telling you, my booty is in agony.
Huh?
Oh.
The chair don't like it no more, huh?
Ooh.
Well, you got to do like the ball player. You got to carry your seat with you.
It ain't cushioned enough.
I don't see how you stood on that song. Man. Just push me out. These seats like this. Right.
5-0.
You got to go right behind the rail and the ball. Stay right there.
Yeah, how do you do that?
How you do that?
How do you do that?
Ain't nothing, ain't off the rail or nothing.
I might. Where he's laying, I might kick at that 7 ball. Try to go rail first, go behind it.
Yeah, see, what else you got?
Any way you hit it, unless you hit it in the face, you know.
You can get between there.
Just kick at the 7 ball.
It's the only shot you
It's a
have.
pretty big shot to get behind it. Either maybe you take a scratch. It'll be. If you don't hit it, so you got to put one up. So what? If you do hit the rail and you're not going to scratch.
That is the shot, kicking at the 7.
I mean, from where he's at, he's.
He's going to try to play the 5-9 combination.
I don't know.
I don't know, can he see it?
Maybe he wants to bank the 5 into the stack and the cue ball up the table behind the ball.
I think he wants the cue underneath the 9 ball. If he can see it.
I don't know if he can see all that.
I mean, you kick at the joint. You see what happens? It's a big kick. Worst can happen is you scratch. If you can't kick at that ball, you got a target this big to shoot at. It's a foot wide at least. If you miss the whole ball, well, you owe one. You have a tough time getting behind that 14 again.
He can see the full 5 ball, and he's going to hit the 5 and go underneath the 9.
I wouldn't do that. He's trying to keep that position. Why do I want to move the 5 ball?
Move the 5 away from your hole.
That's what he's going to do.
You move the 7, you put the 5 there.
That's all about.
Yeah.
Too fancy. That's what happens.
Fancy Dan. Fancy
get too
Dan.
fancy
Simple
and
moves.
go
Simple
home.
moves you need.
5, 3, or 5, 3, 9. 5, 3, 9, we go home.
Guys are afraid to look for them simple solutions.
5, 3.
This game is almost over.
5, 9, I think.
Sergio needs 2.
Does it?
Yeah, he needs 2. 5, 3, 9.
I guess the 10 goes now. Almost made it. He almost made it.
Yeah. Well, all you need here is 7 home runs, right?
That's it.
Well,
I've seen Ike do something like this, though.
7 home runs. But,
I've seen him do something. Great shot.
see that he hit the tip and got perfect.
I'm telling you, I've seen Ike do this against Cardone. They were playing like 60,000. I had 500 bet on the match. Ike owed 1. Cardone needed 1 for all the money. All the balls on the other end of the table. I mean, how's that going? How's it look now?
You gotta get the 7.
Told you this guy's a miracle worker. Sergio needs 1 ball. Ike's
Gotta get to the 7 ball.
Ike's putting on a performance from the moon. We call him Moon Man. He played to knock the 1. He played shape to knock the 1 away. Terrific shot.
but the 7 might.
He's got an angle now. It's almost looks kind of close to perfect. I don't know. Maybe. Does he spin behind it?
No, he's gotta.
Either it spins behind or he knocks it out. One of the two.
He can't use the rail. He's gotta.
He touched the 5, huh? I mean, he touched the 10.
I mean, if he touches the 7, he'll put it back in the kitchen, which will be okay too. Then he can knock the scratch off the 10.
Is the 7 out?
Yes, the 7.
7's out.
Sergio's squirming in the seat. Believe me, he's on the dead squirm. I don't blame him.
He has
This
a
went from 1 million to 1 to within
9 to 5.
reason,
There's no reason for it.
especially after Ike won that last game.
stole the last game.
Told you it's land to just what I said. You'll either, if you can't get behind it, he'll knock it into the kitchen. Not a way the ball, he just followed us in. Not a way it's laying. You can't use that other shot with the 1 ball there. You can't use the draw the 1 ball in when they spot up the 2. You can't shoot that shot. Or you draw the head ball into the pocket. But the second ball will go to that bottom rail and bump into the 1 ball. And all right, baby girl. We're glad to see you again. It's a tie so far. What do you mean? Of these? I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm just we're brought these guys here. See, I don't.
You gotta tell them that your friend wants you.
All right, baby.
What? Where are you going?
So I can
All dressed up and know where to go?
Oh, I gotta
Not the gas station.
Yes, I gotta be there. I gotta be there at 8 o'clock. I work till 6 in the morning. I almost quit last night because my boss is in Perez. Cusses you out in front of the customers.
Not too smart. Not very nice.
That's terrible.
I was in tears for a whole hour yesterday.
No, that's terrible.
But I need my job, you know?
That's bad.
You know, I got my house back.
You got it out? Yeah, that's good.
Really happy.
Oh, that's strong.
So I've been just hustling trying to keep what I got right now.
Santa.
They run me ragged.
Some tips today?
I did.
Deserve it.
I didn't get to see anybody.
Well, what he's gonna do. What is he gonna do here?
He's making
He's not gonna shoot the draw shot, is he?
Play it safe.
good cook. The other cook.
The one ball,
He came a little too late.
the one ball's in the way of the draw shot.
I guess you don't kill me.
No, I don't. You'll be all right.
All right, that's it.
I know
Zing.
that hurt.
So, I mean, you know, you do that, and it's pretty hard for Ike not to leave some kind of a good return for Sergio. I don't know what he's going to do. Well, he left it pretty good. That's pretty good. If he frees it, it's even better. Looks like I would cross the ball. Looks like you can cross it.
10 or whatever it is.
Ball on the long rail. Looks like you can cross it and come up back up the table. That'd be the shot. It's a little thin there.
Oh, yeah, it's a little iffy.
I'm not sure if it's. I'd have to take a look at it. I think I could do it with a
That
little
cue ball,
one tip of left hit, but he's going to just follow it. I think
2 rails out of that corner.
he's just no. He did what he did what I said he should do, but no, not with the correct speed. Take that ball out of play. So he had that one tip of left-hand English, if you notice.
Ike wants to shoot, but he just can't.
He's only going to have to, you know, he's down. He needs 4 balls, so he's in a tough spot. But this
This ain't the spot.
I don't think this is a good spot. The balls ain't laying good to get a shot unless he can do something. You know what I mean? The balls ain't laying good.
Why lose the game taking that shot?
Well, it's not a winning shot if you make it. You know, you could see going for a shot
If
where
you got,
you're
get
going to
the other
get
3.
cinch position. Sergio
Look
almost
at this, he
made
beat
this
it
one.
into the rail.
He almost made that one.
Oh my goodness.
He's still shaking from the last game. That happens. You know, that game that
last
got
ball is
stolen
hard,
from
ain't
him.
it?
I can make this one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it looks like he can duck the kiss. I don't know. Got a spin inside with, as my old friend Brooklyn Ponce used to say, 3 tips a twirl. 3 tips a twirl. Three tips a twirl.
Look, he's perfect too.
That's what I put on it.
Uh-oh. Sergio won't sleep tonight if he loses this game.
Oh, man.
Straight in.
What are you
Missed
texting?
it by a foot.
You don't text me. I don't have texting on my phone. I took it off. I don't have it. Oh, really? So why would you text somebody when you can talk to them?
Actually, I can text you.
Why, you don't have internet, Fred?
You don't answer because you don't know what it is.
You got internet on your phone or no?
I don't use it. Oh, like, well, how many chances are you going to give him? Let's see. Well, not a good choice. Sergio.
Sergio.
He finally got forced out. That's what they call forced out. Sergio wins it.
We have a guest here tonight with us, Mr. Tim Palmisano, one of the one-pocket players, pool players from Burr Ridge, Illinois.
I gotta get up and around. Okay. I'll be gone for a while.
What a nice match. Ike Runnels, Sergio Perez, guys. Real nice match.